Hi everybody, it's Carla. I just wanted to show you the latest little baby that I have done. I named her Asia Rayne, Asiarayne, and she is my little Japanese reborn baby. Now she's a little baldy baby, but you can see the mottling on her head right there. I looked up on the internet different colorings for Asian babies. I'd seen this kit done in a very fair, pale color, some with a little light tannish color, and I just wanted to do something different, so I looked it up, and the babies that really caught my eye were the little Japanese babies, and some of them also are little bald babies, and I wanted to have this little girl be a little bald baby. So she's got a couple of unique things about her. I rescued a pair of eyes out of an old doll and used them on her, and they fit. And when I took them out, and as I had placed them into her eye, and of course I was still like doing some of my air dry painting, they got a little gunked up or messy, a little bit cloudy when I took them out of the other doll. So I decided that after I got the painting all done, this is how I cleaned them up, and I just used a Q-tip dipped in rubbing alcohol, and I squeezed it out so it didn't drip on the paint or anything, and I just swabbed it across her eye, and then I just let it air dry for just a couple of minutes, and as soon as it was totally dry, then I used some of the same Varnish Gloss that I used to gloss the baby's lips and their nostrils and accent around their eyes. I used that on her actual eyeballs, and when that dried, she got these beautiful, glassy, brought back to life eyes. They look like brand new eyes. So I think that was a little secret. I had tried that before, and I was surprised that it worked, but it worked especially good on her. She has blue eyes, and you can just see how glossy and bright they are. So that's one little hint. And then a second thing I did with this baby that I hadn't done before was when she was all completed and I had done her final sealings and I had done her glossing and all of that, I sat her outside in the full sun of Alabama for the better part of an entire day. I put her out in the morning and checked on her through the day. I had her on my little paint stand, my little wooden paint stand you can see over there, and I had her parts on that, and I just let her sun bake. Now this is air dry acrylic paint, so the painting part had already dried, and so what I was doing was just letting it bake, really bake in this heat, and we had like 80-90 degree temperatures and full sun, and I just let it bake. Now this paint that I have been using, it's got some what they call light fastedness, which would mean if you sat this baby in front of a window, she's not going to like bleach out or fade out. But it did, like when it first brought her back in, it had like tanned her, but as she cooled down, as the vinyl cooled down, then the original color that I had put on her popped back through. So it didn't harm the painting in any way, but it really baked that paint into this vinyl. And probably the same type of thing that is done with the Genesis paints, only you're putting her parts into an oven as you paint. This I just let the air dry in between each coat, and then after my final sealing, then I sun baked her. So she's actually a sun baked baby. And so those were two new things that I hadn't done. Well, I had done the eyes, but I mean I used refurbished eyes on her and the sun baking. She also has a used body from another doll, and she is a perfect little size newborn, just so sweet. I'm not sure how long she is, but newborn clothes fit her perfectly. She's sitting in this little baby seat right here, and she's just kind of playing with this cute little taggy blanket. But yeah, she's just very pretty, and I wanted to show you her skin on her arm, her skin tone. You can see a little veining there. I did super tiny veining. I got some new brushes that are very, very tiny, and I did some little super tiny veinings on her. And here's the skin mottling on her other arm. And you can see some more of the mottling on her head. She has veins on her head as well. And the little Japanese baby pictures that I saw, the skin around their eyes was actually deeper in tone or darker in tone. So I kind of followed suit with that. And that's why this baby, even though she's got kind of little pinky cheeks and that, the skin around her eyes is actually darker shade of kind of a brownish tannish color. So I hope you like this little baby. Again, her name's Rayne, and just the perfect little newborn size, and she is my little Japanese inspired reborn baby. Hope you like her, and we will talk to you later and leave you with looking at her beautiful little face. Thank you, everybody. Bye.